The rules of running are pretty simple, so I'll give them to you in order. 1. Run. That's it. No more rules. When you run, you're a runner, and no one can tell you otherwise. Not even the voice inside your head that tries to derail your efforts. So let's just wind it backwards a little and unpick why so many people might be trying to tell you so many and sometimes so conflicting things about how to be a runner. This will be a call to action for you, a reassurance to find your own path and to be happy on that path. So give me the next 6 minutes of your life. And I promise to try and make it worth your while. The thing is, no two runners' journeys are the same. I look at it as we all have our own path and no one's gone there before. We're blazing it ourselves and the only rule is run. When you start running, everyone has an opinion, both runners and non-runners. Sometimes people are going to worry about you or your knees, and sometimes people will worry you're not doing enough or you're not doing the right sessions. And 99% of this advice does come from a place of trying to help. But there really is only one rule: run. Over time on your journey, you might try different sessions. You might go to the track and you might run hard. Or you might run on the trails to enjoy nature. You might train for a marathon, or you might train for a 5K. Or in fact, any number of distances or races, but all the time respecting the only one real rule: run. You might be told, if you want to make progress, you have to run easy, or you have to run hard, or you have to train smart, or add volume. And all of them are true, and everyone has or needs a different set of ingredients to make their best progress. And experimenting is the only way of finding out. But you know what rule you have to follow to make any progress at all? Run. At times you're going to get injured, and how frustrating is that you can't follow that one single rule. But the important distinction and the way back to doing what you love is to remember that those who follow the only important rule are also those who will do anything they can to get back to following it. You see, a person who identifies as a runner eventually doesn't care if they're running or not. They care that they're doing everything in their power to run. People who follow other rules, like math training or 80-20 or volumetric approach above that one main rule, may see setbacks or injuries as a sign that maybe this isn't for them. They're someone who runs rather than a runner. I think you should ask yourself this: when all is said and done, what will have defined you as a runner? The fact that you ran a sub 3-hour marathon, or a sub 20-minute 5K, or that you ran an ultra marathon, or some other ultimately arbitrary outcome? Or when you look back, or people think about you, will the abiding memory or feeling or thought about you be that you ran? You followed that one rule, and people knew that. But even more importantly, you reflect on the impact you have had on your own life. You chose to follow a simple rule, and you followed it always, through good times and through inevitable hard times, through fast times and, unfortunately, inevitable slow times, over mountains and through valleys. And when you were young, and hopefully when you're old, you still followed the only rule that mattered: run. And how many years do you have ahead of you? Hopefully very many. And do you know what you're going to do with those years? Hopefully you do by now. You're going to run. You're going to hear people's opinions, and you're going to run. You're going to be experimenting in many different ways, but you're going to run. You're going to fail, and then you're going to try again, and probably fail again. You're going to succeed more times than you realize, but all because you ran. You'll have many different relationships with friends, family, and with yourself, but you're going to run. Think about how powerful a statement this is to the world. The fact that you know, for running, which I think is a powerful metaphor for life, all you have to do is follow one rule: run. Just like in life, all you need to do is live. How you choose to live, just like how you choose to run, well, that's on you. But all you need to do right now is get up, get out, and get it.